Get ready. Start. Sir, you might feel that since one party is in power, probably they will not be at cross purposes. But that is not going to be so because the state governments are confronted with their own problems. They are neither as far as the people are concerned. We live in this secluded chamber away from the people, away from the masses, and well guarded and well protected by all the powers of the government. But it is difficult for the states to avoid mass demonstrations in and around the assembly house. Such things happen, and the state ministers, since they live nearer the people, are more bothered about the demands and the developments in their respective areas than the central government. And naturally, they will hesitate to impose such taxes as cause discontent among the people, and such taxes which made it difficult for the MLAs to go about in the villages or in the towns. We have seen how during the last 2 or 3 years the state governments have not been very enthusiastic about imposing sales tax despite pressure from the central government. Not that they are at all opposed to it. They do impose taxes, but they find it difficult to do it because of very strong, healthy, and vehement opposition on the part of the public in their respective states. I understand that when government takes this power, they will take advantage of it in order to initiate sales tax on such commodities as enter interstate trade, and thus obviate the difficulty which might very legitimately stand in the way of the state governments. I would like to know something about it. I hope the Honorable Minister has got my point. We would like to know from him whether they will impose any sales tax after they have got these powers, even when the governments and the people of the states oppose the imposition of such taxes. This is something we would like to know from the government. The central government has the prime responsibility for executing the plan. From this report of the Planning Commission, we know that apart from the expenditure which will be met by the states, the responsibility rests chiefly with the central government. All the financial powers are concentrated in the hands of the central government, and it is therefore the duty of the central government to find money, not in this manner by encroaching on the powers of the states, by curtailing their powers, by imposing taxes like the sales tax but from other sources such as income tax, corporate tax, and so on. They can impose these taxes